historical conceptualization, it is pertinent to trace the genealogy of His Royal Highness, Agabaidu DR ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA, whose humble beginning, through decades of sterling public leadership to his fatherland, is worthy of emulation. Agabaidu DR ELIAS' father, Chief OBEKPA, hailed from Aba family in Aodo clan, Otupa district, the local government headquarters of Agabaidu local government. His ancestors were warrior, farmer, trader, and community leaders, making proud past, present, and future generations. His father's lineage is traced from the 9th generation down to OBEKPA's father as follows. Eji gave birth to Ayeba, who in turn gave birth to Obuche. Obuche gave birth to Ododogodo. Ododogodo gave birth to Aba, who gave birth to OCHA'IDOMA, who is in turn gave birth to Ike. Ike gave birth to Onoja. Onoja, the grandfather of Agabaidu, in turn gave birth to OBEKPA. OBEKPA gave birth to a son, whom he named after his grandfather, Ike Elias. His Royal Highness, Agabaidu's great ancestors were among the Idoma-speaking people who migrated from their ancestor homeland in Apa Kingdom, established a village called Otupa, where they finally settled. Otupa is made up of 3 clans, namely Aodo clan, Aolo clan, and Amachakbaha clan. The Aodo clan is made up of extended family units, namely Aoga, Aonoja, Aba, out of which Agabaidu came from, the Aba lineage. The exact date of birth of OBEKPA Onoja was not recorded. As a young man, he was a skilled hunter, farmer, and a warrior, whose imposing height, strength, courage, and wisdom endeared him not only to his pair, but also to men and women in his community. His fearless disposition and ability to challenge aggressions from neighbors, villages, marked him out early in life as a potential leader. He got married from Aono clan. ELIAS IKOYI was Mama Enyagu's second child. In 1918, Chief OBEKPA Onoja, alias Ejema, was given the title of Eje of Aodo, Alapa of Otupa, 1924, and was elected as the Olema, district head of Otupa, in 1927. To his track record of his exemplary leadership style, charisma and useful contribution in Idoma land, the members of the Idoma Council of Chiefs unanimously agreed that he should be appreciated. In 1948, he was conferred with the title Idoga of Idoma land by His Royal Highness Agabaidu DR OCHA'IDOMA I. In 1960, Chief OBEKPA Onoja contested for the OCHA'IDOMA stool but lost to His Royal Highness Dr. GENEALOGY, who became OCHA'IDOMA II on the 3rd December 1960. He translated during a hunting expedition. He ruled for 33 years, 1927 to 1960. The history of Otukpa will not be complete without the mention of his tremendous contribution to the socio-economic development of the people. Birth and education of Agabaidu ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA. His Royal Highness Dr. ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA was born in December 27, 1944 to late Chief OBEKPA Onoja and late Mama Enyangu OBEKPA, both of Otukpa districts of Obadibo local government area, Benue State. He began his education at St. Joseph Catholic Primary School, Orokam, in 1953. He later transferred to St. Mary's School, Ogobia, Uboju, and St. Mary's Catholic School, Otukpo, between 1953 and 1956, where he completed his primary education, following which he was baptized a Catholic Christian in 1960. Same year, he obtained his first school leaving certificate. The tender and soft-spoken ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA gained admission to Mount St. Michael's College, Alede. However, his studies were truncated because of the demise of his father, Chief OBEKPA Onoja, in December 3, 1960. Between 1962 and 1966, the penchant for post-primary education took Agabaidu ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA to St. Enda's Teachers College, Sama Rosaria, where he obtained the Grade 2 Teacher Certificate, which was considered the best result that was ever obtained by the student at that time. Between 1967 and 1968, His Royal Highness Dr. ELIAS OBEKPA enrolled for the Advanced Level General Certificate of Education (GCE) and became a holder of the certificate in 1969. In 1971, self-reliant and intelligent Dr. ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA took another step of faith and attended the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, where he graduated with BSc Honors in Business Administration in 1974. Pursuit of his born desire for intellectual accomplishment and to actualize his father's dream of his children that they should surpass him in their chosen endeavor. he attended the Otto Little School of Management in Cambridge, Massachusetts in USA, where he bagged a Master's of Science degree in Management, specialized in Management and Taxation. Fully armed with the glittering credentials of academic qualification and practical experience in corporate environment, His Royal Highness Agabaidu Dr. ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA was ready to prove his mettle as potential leader. In the course of his career in the civil service, Dr. ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA attended several seminars, workshops on management and taxation in Lagos, Zaria, Institute of Management Technology IMT Enugu, among other places within and outside Nigeria. Over the years of his private and public meritorious service to his fatherland, before his voluntary retirement from the state civil service in 1997, he served in different capacities. In 1962, he was employed as tally clerk in DTV, Kaduna. Assistant headmaster, St. Mary's Catholic Primary School, Samaru, Zaria, that is 1967 to 1968. He served with Fatboard Supply Nigerian Limited, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, during his one-year NYSC, that is 1974 to 1975. 1975, he was employed by the Benue Plateau State Civil Service Commission and served as revenue officer in charge of Utukpo local government area. He rose steadily from other ranks to the post of assistant director, deputy director, served in many ad hoc committees, and subsequently rose to the post of Director of Supply and Administration before he was appointed Chairman, Chief Executive Officer, Benue State Board of Internal Revenue. On 7th December 1996, he was elected GENEALOGY IV, accompanied with the title His Royal Highness Agabaidu DR OBEKPA. On 9th January 1997, he took the traditional oath and was presented with the traditional staff OCHA'IDOMA of authority. On Wednesday, the 22nd January 1997, His Royal Highness Agabaidu Dr. ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA was officially presented with the staff of office, first class status by the military administrator of Benue State, Colonel Aminu Isa Kontongora. From that very moment, he has been known as the Agabaidu, the only one title that can exist once in lifetime. He was the president of Idoma Traditional Council and the vice chairman of Benue State Traditional Council 1997 to 2001. Agabaidu was awarded a national honor of command of the Order of the Niger by President Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2005. He was appointed Chancellor, Federal University, Kashare, Gombe State by President Goodluck Jonathan, GCFR, on the 5th May 2015. In 2021, he was appointed as the Chancellor, National Open University of Nigeria by President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, this part of history will go down in our deep mind, as we say. He translated during a hunting expedition before his investiture as the Chancellor of Open University of Nigeria. Agabaidu, Dr. ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA, by virtue of his position as the custodian of tradition religion, was a selfless leader, committed and loving husband and father who had 2 wives. The first wife, His Royal Highness Florence OBEKPA. His Royal Highness Florence OBEKPA retired as Principal Nursing Officer of General Hospital Makurdi, now Federal Medical Center Makurdi. And His Royal Highness Gloria OBEKPA, his second wife. As at the last counts, the family of His Royal Highness from his 2 wonderful wives were blessed with the following. 1. Princess Grace OBEKPA. 2. Princess Architect Ene Akinyemi Ne OBEKPA. 3. Princess Barrister Patricia Onyemechi Ne OBEKPA. 4. Prince Dr. Ada OBEKPA. 5. Princess Sophia OBEKPA. 6. Late Prince Engineer Inalebu OBEKPA. Princess Mercy Okosun Ne OBEKPA. Princess Blessing OBEKPA. Prince Engineer Samuel OBEKPA. Princess Enoche OBEKPA. Princess Ehi OBEKPA. Princess Ebo OBEKPA. 9 grandchildren. OCHA'IDOMA IV, Agabaidu, Dr. ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA, ruled Idoma land for 25 years and transited on hunting expedition on the 9th October 2021 at the age of 77 years, 1944 to 2021. As far as memories can go, they are both is the genealogy and in the lifetime of our father, His Royal Highness Agabaidu ELIAS IKOYI OBEKPA. Thank you very much. For historical conceptualization, it is pertinent to trace the
Odanka doko poka kole mapa TV alabo date no ya haje ka bolona ku YouTube abona labo doa owo choge ho hacho
ihotu lumeiku